good news, and I have Ilana with me, who is from the Arava Institute, which is an amazing institute in Israel. She's going to tell us about it. And also she is an eco-spiritualist, which, good news. It's people who are actually working spiritually with the world, getting our world together as one, nature, humans, animals, all the good stuff. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so I'm based in the Middle East. As you said, I work at the Arava Institute, which is an incredible program for Palestinians, Jordanians, Israelis, and people from around the world to come together, to study about the environment together, to find common ground, live together for 6 months to 1 year, really being able to humanize the other and build deep and authentic relationships that they can then use to go out and cooperate in the world. And that was my process of transformation when I studied there. And it's been quite a few years. And right now I lead an initiative called the Eco-Spirit Middle East.
Awesome.
We run retreats and help facilitate workshops in Jordan, in Israel, in Palestine, in Egypt, where we can bring people from across the region together. These are people that are already active, they feel the calling for change, be it peace work, be it advocacy for human rights, environmental action. It's people that have passion, and what we're trying to do is help nurture that passion and help find ways that it is sustainable on the personal level. And especially in the region of the Middle East, where so much is separating us, so many borders, so much fear, so much misconceptions, so much conditioning of where we're brought up to believe that the other is inhuman in a way. So here we're trying to bring people together to rehumanize, to see how we are so connected. And sometimes it's around the spirituality, earth-based spirituality, actually working with an American Indian teacher, a ceremonial leader, and doing retreats and events in the deserts in Egypt and Jordan, bringing people from across the region together to remember what it means land, when does land belong to somebody, or when is it really Mother Earth, and re-getting that connection, and also finding again their own vision. What is their work? Why did they come? What is their work, and what does it really mean to be a human being, and how common the issues we all face are. It's incredible.
That is amazing, amazing, amazing work. I mean, I see the internet as like the new earth, as a place where there's no boundaries, everything is possible, everybody is one, because we're all connected and interconnected. It saddens me that we had to get to the point where everything is electronic to actually remember who we are, that we couldn't be like that from the beginning. But, people are changing it, people are going back to the land, people are connected through the internet as a medium of connection, where, if anybody ever heard my crystal communication talk, which is, we are actually communicating through crystals here. Yeah. So your work is amazing, and you're doing something in New Mexico, right? You're doing a sacred ceremony in New Mexico in a few weeks, is that right? Can you tell us a little bit more about that, or no, you can't tell us about that? Okay. So that's sacred, okay, so, yeah.
I can say that from the path that I'm walking, the blessed path that I'm walking now in this time, there is so much cooperation happening across the world. There is a place in New Mexico, but also a place called Tamara, Healing Biotope in Portugal, that's doing incredible peace work. And there are people in the Middle East, and we're working together to create a vision of creating a village. Actually, first a retreat center that will become a village, located within the Palestinian area where Israelis can access, built by Palestinians and Israelis together, to create the vision that we wish to see. We are people that have already transcended these boundaries, and we wish to live in that way, if it's with each other across these divides of religion and nation, or if it's right in the back in the right way with the earth.
Yeah.
And all that it means, growing our own foods, and also respecting the spirits that are there, and being in a good way.
Yeah.
So trying to create this example, this model for the new culture. And that is happening now, and it's happening with an amazing cooperation with many different organizations, many different people from all the different disciplines, and that's very exciting.
That is very exciting. I want to hear more about that as you go forward with it. I mean, anything you can share with us now, anywhere anybody can get more information about it, how they can join, because one thing is to hear about what's going on. The other thing is, like, people ask me, what can I do? How can they help? How can they communicate? How can they get in touch with the people doing such amazing work?
Okay. So for sure, one way is to be in touch with me. And if you Google Eco Spirit Middle East, it should come up a website and a way to get on a mailing list and get in touch. Also to hear more about the Arava Institute, www.arava.org. It's an incredible program. And I feel the best what you're doing, Maya.
Spreading the word.
Yes, it's like that is the way. Often I say that we can't be relying so much on the normal media anymore. We have to take it into our own hands. If we hear stories that touch us, it's our obligation to tell them onwards.
Yes,
it's our obligation to spread positivity and spread this messages of hope. And so my clear message to everybody out there is that there is so much cooperation, so much good work that is happening in the Middle East and across the world. And I'm blessed that we all kind of get the chance to hook up into it and spread it.
Yes.
Exciting times
it's such exciting times to be alive. And one of my things is, bring the message, because I can't listen to the regular news anymore because they're not actually revealing the truth. And the truth is, great things are happening. People are doing it together. There's peace work all over the world and amazing peace workers. So you want to leave us with any last words before we sign off?
I will leave with the beautiful quote of Jimi Hendrix, actually, that the world shall know peace when the power of love overcomes the love of power.
Amen.
So, love,
Amen to that. Love is the answer. Thank you so much, Ilana, and thank you all. This was Maya from the Worldwide Good News.